Tennessee Volunteers. And the Raging Cajuns will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteers offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've proven they can make
intercepted in the first drive into the pick.
This offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D. The quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drop.
This offense has it with real defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Garrison. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Louisiana. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Gee. Under fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. So they move the sticks on a run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. The throw. And intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, I think on that play, such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice.
There he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Vols will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Scanning the field, it's Gee. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now facing a third and long. Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And the Volunteers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Well, for him not to hand that ball off on the RPO, the quarterback obviously saw something he liked there in the left flat, but it wasn't open. And as a result, it's an incompletion.
Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Running through contact. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
Gets it to him on the screen. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking downfield, it's Gee. Got his man quickly. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Vols send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's got great speed. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He caught it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Vols come to the line just terrorized his quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Garrison. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. Running into the open space. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. The Raging Cajuns pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Reads it, fires complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Return goes out of that.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this 2nd and short. The option look. The pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Here on third down for this offense.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Raging Cajuns come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Got some room to run. They'll be...
On the double.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
On the set. Here we go.
From the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
And I think third and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a fourth down situation.
On fourth down, going to the air. This time it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Raging Cajuns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Touchdown, Louisiana! Just complete and utter dominance in this one.